So I just saw the new Pixar movie Hoppers, which currently holds a 94% critics Rotten Tomatoes score, and I have to say I agree with the majority of the critics. It's a reasonably fun family movie. The story follows a college student named Mabel who transfers her mind into a robotic beaver to communicate with animals and try to save their habitat from human destruction. And the main character of Mabel, voiced by Piper Curda, is actually a reasonably likable character, and I appreciate that the movie made an effort to give her emotional depth and an emotional arc which worked pretty well. You also had the characters of Mayor Jerry Generazzo, voiced by John Hamm, and Titus the Insect, voiced by Dave Franco, who both did a nice job with their respective roles in this movie. Dave Franco, in particular, totally commits to the role and is over the top but in a pretty fun way. What also works in the movie is the humor. There was a lot of pretty funny moments throughout the movie, and the theater I was in was having a good time. The visual effects and the animation of the movie was also stunning. The water scenes in particular looked extremely lifelike, and the animation in these Pixar movies keeps looking more and more crisp and detailed with every passing year. A lot of people complain about political messaging in some movies, but the message and morals of this movie are pretty universal and feel good about nature, animals, and how we could do a better job of protecting the environment and the broader ecosystem at large. It doesn't feel preachy and the message isn't really hammered over your head, which I appreciate. There's also some really great sequences in this movie. This one car chase in particular involving a cliff and a shark really impressed me. There was also a scene during a meeting in this movie where something happens that had mine and the entire theater's jaw on the floor. It was pretty shocking, and I appreciate that the movie didn't shy away from making adult choices and showing real consequences for the characters' actions. As for pacing, the movie was only an hour and 45 minutes long, and like most animated movies, it moves pretty fast. The movie also wrapped up with a pretty intense third act, and the emotional end of the story reach felt earned, and I felt pretty satisfied with the ending. Overall, I would say Hoppers is a reasonably fun family movie. I saw it with my mom, and we both had a good time at the movie. So if you have a family and you want to go watch it, I think you won't mind it. But if you're really wary, you might want to consider checking out the trailer. It's a reasonably accurate representation of the tone of the movie.